This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say yeah. You're gonna make it. Say yeah. If you believe it, say yeah. This is my day.
We dance like we're cooking something nice. I'm kidding. Hello, welcome to TrendingSA. It's Monday. Monday to Thursday at 9:30. We're here on SABC3, where the stage is yours. Thank you so much for tuning into this Monday installment of TSA. You have made the right choice. So, the holy month of Ramadan ended yesterday, and we would like to wish all our Muslim viewers a very happy Eid Mubarak. And as you know, I'm never alone. I'm always cruising with the best of the best in television. Our favorite doctor is back, standing in for Shaka. This is Musa Domeni. Put them back on. You can't see without them.
Yeah, no, they're back. They were back very quickly. Didn't even waste time. They're clean. I keep a very sterile practice. Yeah.
You're cute, girl. That's a cute girl. This is Ms. D. More. The Queen Mother. Bay Goody Roberts!
Hello, darlings. You're still not getting your cash. Zola?
Didn't he come down though? We don't know.
We're not sure.
Okay.
We're not sure.
Hey ho. All right. She is back with the killer moves and punchline in this dress. Nina Hastings.
Sometimes you just have to stop and smell the roses.
Oh. All right.
That is so good, Nina. Hello, everybody. My name is Bobby Mulo.
Oh, Babzi.
Di Babzo. Anyway, nah.
Babzizi.
Okay, taking it too far now.
calm down.
I do like it.
Babzizi or not, I don't know. But it's fine, thank you. I'm so glad to be sharing what's on our timeline. So, Siskuli, we'll start with you.
Ooh, okay, start with me. Another gorgeous man is going to be joining us. This guy needs no introduction. He is more than a triple threat. He's a stage and TV star, award-winning musical theatre performer, veteran, international movie actor, and dancer. It's Isidingo's Aubrey Bo. Guys, don't be thirsty. It's only Monday. Right, send us your questions using TSA on 3.
I love that. Who's next?
It is me, yes. Hashtag ANC Western Cape kept everybody talking for most of the day today. The big noise was all about a press conference that was called by the Western Cape ANC Provincial Executive Committee to explain the allegations made yesterday about some of the ANC regional leaders who claimed that there was a mysterious meeting in the dark of the night at a luxury hotel in the Western Cape, where a suspicious vote was made. To disband the Dula Omar Regional Executive Committee, and we'll have the details a little bit later.
So great.
I know.
That was so great.
All right, so what's happening on your timeline, Lena?
Oh, guys, I just want to know, if you ever release a quieter album, are you going to call yourself Dr. Musa? Just asking. Okay, anyway, so where are you likely not to expect strippers? Male prison, right? Okay, well, no, not in this country. In this country, we do things differently.
Flourish.
Orange is the new strip. Anyway, so all our timelines were flooded by explicit photos of 3 scantily clad strippers surrounding and playing with the Sun City inmates during a Youth Day celebration. Orkies. Anyway, so since the circulation of those pics, some tweets have considered jail to be a serious life goal. Hashtag life goals.
Not cool.
Because they enjoy these free perks. Anyway, we undress this issue a little later on and reveal one of the strippers according to your post.
All right, so my timeline takes me all the way to Los Angeles,
Woohoo, La La Land.
where some of our favorite South African stars dazzled the red carpet yesterday at the hashtag BET Awards. We'll have the 411 for you a little bit later on, so it's going to be an absolute blast. Make sure you come back when we dive straight into all of these trending hashtags and more. For now, we need to take a quick break. Obviously, I'm taking us to a break. It's what I do. So make sure you use the hashtag ZA on 3, Twitter, we're TrendingSA on 3, Facebook and Instagram, TrendingSA. We'll be BRB, babies.
You know I see, yeah. This is my day. This is my day. Let you know that we going on the wrong road, yeah. And I'm just trying to let you go, and let you go. But I don't wanna say no. In the beginning, it was all okay, yeah. Anytime, any place, I was at the
Guys, if we're not careful, it's going to be the Musa show. I could just watch this all the
This is why you're still
time.
single. What is that?
You.
Can I say something? I am single by choice.
Momo,
I am choosing to be single, to
Are you
be a
chronically
young,
single?
sexy, single South African man.
No, wait, say it, doctor.
After hours, we don't.
Oh, excuse. Maybe we play Doctor.
I like that game.
So welcome back, TrendingSA. Of course, this is what is the order of the day. Your trending hashtags, tags. I'll start that again. Your trending hashtags that kept you talking on the weekend.
Yes, 24th of June 2017, we had a tweet coming through from a man named Nkateko Ndima, and he woke up feeling quite confident. Here's his tweet, and here's what he had to say.
You woke up feeling confident.
Yeah, he said, if you hate Orlando Pirates FC, please just stay away from Twitter today because we are going to make you feel worse.
Yeah. So
It is so correct because he did not make one mistake because over the weekend, Orlando Pirates played against SuperSport United, and SuperSport United showed them who their daddy is. I'm going to put my glasses back on because I can't read the rest, but this is after SuperSport United won 4-0 in the Nedbank Cup final. Now, obviously, more people had comments about this. One here coming through from Zamaga Ngobo, and it best describes, the reaction from the Paga fans. And it says, the abuse I endure at Pirates. Apparently, Pirates players went to Durban for one reason. Have mercy, guys, please.
Oh,
now,
so
if you're
funny.
wondering why there's so much, drama with Orlando Pirates, especially with SuperSport, you know that this is the third meeting that the two teams had with each other. And if mathematics serves me correct,
carry the two.
you will know that Orlando Pirates has conceded 11 goals in one season against one team in 3 games.
It could be worse.
That's 1 goal per player on the field. They stood there together and said, we're going to do this, guys. They must score 11 times in one season. Anyway, more tweets came and followed this, and of course, SuperSport United was all about it. Someone here called Franz Hopisi said that he'd even lost hope. Here's his tweet. I've been supporting Orlando Pirates since I was 8 years old. Today, after 4 decades, this man is 48 years old, guys. After 4 decades, I never felt so humiliated. There's no hope in this team.
There is hope, Franz. Come on.
When a 48-year-old man says there's no hope, this man has been through a lot. You can imagine what he's been through. To say that there's no hope, wow. It's really bad.
Musa is not sure if that man's older than me. That's why he's scared to say, oh, cool, he's older than you.
But you're young though, Cooley.
Mama.
Yeah.
44, calm down.
And social media, being the savages that they were, decided to rub it in the face of France and all the other Orlando Pirates supporters. Here's what they had to say too. This one here coming through from Prof Fan Zone, and it says SuperSport United 4 and Orlando Pirates 1. At least this Orlando Pirates fan had his own trophy. This poor father. Muzi B here saying that when Judgment Day comes, I swear I will go there wearing an Orlando Pirates t-shirt so God can see that I've been through hell already. This deserves an Oscar. And the last of the batch, Nedbank Cup final, Orlando Pirates, when you realized even prayers cannot save Orlando Pirates. Oh, goodness.
Guys, stop giving up. Come on, we have to do those super sports guys a favor. I mean, come on, who are they? Right, some more serious things. Hashtag Sandile Montswe was back on my timeline this past weekend, and this was after he appeared before the Johannesburg Magistrates Court on Friday. The NPA says Sandile Montswe confessed to a police officer and revealed a dark motive for killing his ex-girlfriend, Ukarabo Mokoena. According to the state, Montswe said he killed Mokoena in a ritual murder to break a jinx on his failing business.
Imagine.
The NPA says Montswe confessed that he and Karabo had mixed their blood and therefore had a blood tie that left him jinxed after they broke up. He allegedly told a police officer that he had to sever this blood tie by killing the young woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandile's affidavit read out in court on Friday challenges statements presented by the investigating officer. Instead, he claimed that Karabo was jealous, abusive, and suicidal. He still insists that he found her dead in his flat, and he has no idea how she died. He also said that he panicked when he discovered her body, and instead of calling for help, proceeded to burn and dump her remains because she had told friends and family of his abuse of her.
Usandile still remains in custody and will appear in court again this coming Friday. Let's see your social media reactions. Miss LeBron says someone who can set fire to the body of someone they loved is someone who can kill. End of. Hashtag Sandile Montswe. Ukatleho Matabane says, if the claims of a blood ritual are true, are we going to hold some sort of blame towards Karabo or nah? Hashtag Sandile. Something. Umbulani Lindelan says, hashtag Sandile Montswe got used to getting away with bad behavior and crime because of new money and watching hashtag How to Get Away with Murder. He felt invincible. And then Asipe Princess Nzuk says, #Sandile Mantswe, udelela inkantolo with his lies, just the nerve he has, sis. And the thing is, they say that, oh, udelela inkantolo, and then we've got strippers in Kantolo. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, so from Sandile Mansui to influential men who have allegedly been abusive to their spouses. Gosh, it's just, it's a trending South Africa. Anyway, so 3 weeks ago, starting with Bonge Nkosi Zola Dlamini, who had apparently strangled his wife while fighting about him sending his girlfriend to fetch their kids from school.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, so when the angry Zola was contacted by a local daily newspaper for comment, he said he doesn't discuss the matters with the media, which is... Anyway, look, this incident was reported to have happened earlier this month, and since then, Sibongile Nkabinde, Zola's wife, has laid charges against him and is considering getting a gun to protect herself.
Jeez.
Okay, that's heavy.
It's heavy, it's heavy. This one is from 2 weeks ago from a wifey who's contemplating getting a gun to her husband, who's allegedly pulled a gun on his wife and shot wildly in the air. Who are we talking about? You called him Kulube, I call him Duma Silela. That's his name. As reported in a tabloid newspaper, Du and Sibongile fought when she wasn't too pleased that he had rushed out of their bedroom to answer a call. You need to calm down. What he did then... The argument escalated. He rushed out of the bedroom, this time to fetch the gun. She laid the charges. He was arrested and currently out of bail. This is according to newspapers. The couple haven't given an official statement to their marital affairs. Guys, really, sis.
Yep, it seems to be happening week after week, and continuing with this trend, continue to another household name in the Kwaito space, Arthur Mafokate, who's recently been in articles for having been accused of assaulting his 999 Records artist as well as lover, Cece. 1 week ago, Cece told the Gram by posting a media statement from this incident. And it read as follows... I have noted reports in various media outlets and in response would like to clarify the following. I refute claims that myself and Arthur Mafokate have kissed and made up. Point. That needs to be made, right? Second, I also refute claims that I have dropped the assault charges against Arthur as reported in the media. The third point, as far as I know, the charges against Arthur are still pending and I have no intention of dropping them. Very important. Point 4, I do not wish to get into the merits of the case at this stage as the matter is in the hands of the police and the NPA. However, I will air everything at the appropriate stage. And lastly, she continues to say, furthermore, I would like to ask the media to kindly ignore any remarks in the media regarding me, contrary to what I have responded to. Thank you for all your support, Cece. And that's how she closed it off.
Instead of apologizing to her, he's going around lying.
All right.
Okay, so, yeah. Her breaking the silence with allegations against him has left our King of Kwaito dealing with the hardest thing he's ever gone through. I'm not abusive, he stated in Times Live. Sure, and moving from Kwaito gents and their partners to social butterfly Bougie Bikwa, who was accused of stabbing his neighbors. Because, wow, guys, we're just, what a great bunch of people we are at the moment. It all started with a quarrel between his brother and the neighbor, okay? Not Bougie fighting over the neighbor's husband. Yeah? Anyway, he said earlier in a Drum Magazine interview, Bo Makwelane Askis were the first ones to attack. Bougie and his brother with a baseball bat and a knife, and it got very messy while the Bikwas defended themselves and the neighbors are currently in hospital. Heavy. Anyway, so Bougie's been on some Metro FM interviews stating his side of the stabbing incident. He says, I would never start a fight on a Friday night. I love going out, especially on Fridays. I would not start a fight for the sake of it. It's not who I am. So, I mean, there's just a lot going on over there. I hope that everything gets cleared up.
Don't forget about Ustilo. Did you hear about Ustilo as well? Some rapper who apparently was busy molesting and harassing his girlfriend, pulling her by the hair. I mean, guys, I don't know who you're trying to impress. You're not animals. Stop acting like them.
Yeah.
I'm going to move on to an ad break, I've just been told.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's heavy stuff.
Do you think we'll have time to talk about this, Zola? Will we?
Ask the Nyatis to go
Maybe
and fetch
later.
the kids from
Okay,
school.
maybe later. Maybe later. We'll be right back.
Not impressed.
Be better, South Africa.
Remember that day that I met you. It's memory left when I think of you. I'm on my own now.
This is my day. This is my day.
Never let me go. I never let you let me go. Never let me go. Never let me go. Never let me go. Never let you let me go. Never let me go. Never let me go. Never let me go. I never let you let me go.
He's a doctor. Let him. I mean, it might be healing me right now.
what I mean?
I'm healed.
I'm never letting go.
Okay.
Never,
Please let
ever.
go. Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back on the beat. It's social media left, right, and center. This is the social media commentary show that Mzansi always watches. Trending SA live on SABC3, and we're on our Facebook page as well, Trending SA. Okay, so some of the weekend's most talked about happenings. Now on to another one.
Another one.
The three female, were they strippers, were they dancers, were they just scantily clad women visiting Johannesburg Medium B prison? Nina?
Why
Okay,
is,
so
why is Nina talking about this one?
ach, no, it's because I was in Sun City this week and then people thought I was in jail. I was actually in Sun City.
Nah.
All right, so it all began with a photo circulating on our timelines yesterday. And just in case you missed them, this is how Sun City, and by Sun City, I mean the guys that wear orange, celebrated Youth Day 10 days ago.
Wow.
Now, look what's happening in prison. This is JHB Medium B prison, where the department invited porn into prison. This is allowed, Mara. Guess who paid for this? Your taxes!
Hooey.
Why did they blur out the ass?
It's the palms. It's
No one's
explicit.
Donking.
I mean, they're going to also bleep out what you just said. The
Exactly.
buttocks. The buttocko?
The booty.
Booty.
Yeah, the
Booty.
booty. Yeah,
Forgive me.
no. Well, social media had their fun with it, and comments kept coming in, with some people being appalled and others feeling like they deserved all they got on the 16th of June 2017. Let's check out some of those comments. This one here coming through from the real Tepi, saying that let others get some special treatment. How? Ni no more nah.
No more.
Ni no more nah. This one here says, I can only imagine what happened in those cells after lights out. Woo! No, I didn't want to think about it. Oh no. This one here from Pengani Nebo, saying the guards were tired of men screaming every day, God! And yeah, I think that's the last of the
He
set.
was saying, oh.
Oh God.
I just think that, I think of Mukwen.
Yeah.
I think of Mukwen.
Yeah.
She was killed, she was burned, and now we are busy amusing prisoners, and no one sees anything wrong with that. And some give thumbs up to the event organizers. Some troops wish they had actually been in jail to witness some of the luxury, as they said. Let's check out the tweets. Please read it now.
When you hear South African prisoners have the luxury of strip shows. Prison strippers, when you realize prisoners have a better life than you. How about that? Don't know why he's running from the cop in South Africa. Prisonification. Prison strippers. Yeah. How about that?
All the things happening in prison, huh? Well, moving on from that and talking about, people that felt envious about all of this, we have a person called Sehwane who is concerned about the equal rights of women inmates as well. And this is a tweet from Sehwane, and it goes as follows. Women inmates should also be afforded male strippers for entertainment. What happened to equal treatment? Yeah, I guess, I think most of the country felt that it just wasn't on with the jokers coming in and saying this and that. But yeah, it definitely wasn't on from everyone's side.
Yeah, so going back to what actually started as a trending topic around correctional services, this conversation, though, went through various social media platforms, and it led to our next trending topic, and, we were tagged. Have a look at the tweet. Okay, Ngeda says, I can't wait for Trending SA on 3 because of these prison strippers. Babi Muloy, Shaka Sisulu, we need to know.
Well, according to the Twitter police, the wardens have been suspected of this. However, accuse number one, as discovered on Twitter, not my writing, guys. They're accusing Ms. Helen Ziller. Just look at this tweet. We spotted one of the prison guys, you are so wrong. Why are you like this, South Africa? Why? Why are you like this, South Africa?
Hukom. And that was just some of the fun that was poked at that. Who the real stripper is still remains a mystery, but thanks to the tweets for all of your insight. One thing that's for certain, though, is that the 13 prisoners, or rather prison officials, identified that were involved have been served with letters contemplating their suspension, because you know that's how it works in South Africa. I guess we'll have to wait for some more news on the stripper scandal, and I guess we'll need to move on to our next topic for the day. Hashtag ANC Western Cape was one of the hashtags that was trending the whole day on the timeline this morning. This is after news surfaced yesterday that some of the provincial executive committee members in the province allegedly met in a luxury hotel on Sunday morning in the Western Cape, and what basically happened is that they stripped some of the Western Cape ANC's largest regions of their powers.
Now, the five of the party's 6 regions called for the Provincial Executive Committee to be disbanded. The group comprised of leaders from Cape Town Metro, Boland, Overberg, West Coast, Central regions held an emergency press conference in Cape Town on Sunday where they requested national structures to intervene.
Yes, now it seems as if this is all over who will succeed our president, Mr. President Jacob Zuma, as the ANC leader as December approaches and gets closer and closer. And the group was also alleging that the provincial policy conference held a week ago in Stellenbosch was nothing more than a ruse for certain factions to punt their preferred candidates for the ANC presidency. With the national policy conference days away, they say delegates from the province have not yet been confirmed.
So, hashtag ANC Western Cape, or WC, was trending today as the Western Cape Provincial Executive Committee held yet another presser to give explanations for the chaos. The ANC Western Cape Secretary Faze Jacobs clearly explained the events from the weekend that led to the chaos, courtesy of these tweets at Cape Times South Africa. Let's just have a look at these tweets. ANC Western Cape Secretary, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Faze Jacobs reads a statement from the PEC, says, weekend meeting was attended by 41 members. At 10:30 p.m. Saturday, there was an attempt to collapse the meeting, but we continue. Then members from Dalla Omar region stormed it. Jacobs, at around 10:50 p.m., the SAPS assisted with clearing the building. Building was eventually cleared of disruptors. Jacobs, the meeting continued with 23 PEC members, which was a quorum. PEC approved roadmap to ANC policy. Jacobs, meeting resolved to disband Dalla Omar region. The ANC would cease its relationship with our DA in Kanaland. Jacobs' decision to disband Dalla Omar region did not come lightly. They challenged outcome of the 2015 provincial conference.
Mr. Jacobs. Mr. Jacobs also said that it has now become custom in the province that when the minority fail in a provincial executive committee meeting to convince the majority of their opinion, such disagreements and dissent is expressed publicly to create an aura of chaos and instability which people could grow up. Provincial spokesperson Lionel what did you say it was? Ardendorf added that that was not uncommon for the PEC to sit until 5 a.m. They had an agenda to get through before the National Policy Conference in Johannesburg on Friday.
This all feels very House of Cardsy. I don't know.
Yes.
We only need 23 votes.
It's clandestine. And
goodness gracious, man. Don't waste our tax money, man. The Western Cape leadership concluded that presser by saying that they were determined to restore the faith and the good governance in the Western Cape ANC and would not be deterred by rogue factions. And, of course, there were a couple of comments that came through as well. And this is what you have to say about all of this. Jacobs, Dalla Omar only reached 6% of the registered voters. In 2014, the ANC only received 24% of the votes in the metro. Next tweet coming through from Michael Roberts saying, ANC Western Cape, the party desperately needs a new leadership that can pull the structures together and, importantly, that people can trust, rather. Hashtag corruption. If you look at what is happening in the regional infighting, we have a right to worry about these are people elected to lead us, and they behave like children. Yeah. And the last of the set is coming right now. This one here with a picture of former AU chairperson, and this one says, rubbish like this is the reason this lady will win. Sure. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I will not try to understand it.
And also, these are just tweets that we're reading off the internet. It's not like we endorse any of these opinions.
Not at all.
He looked like he endorsed that one.
Can I take you, Urgant?
Yes, Lala, yes.
Asambe, man.
Phew, it's been a heavy day.
All right, so now we're going to see musicals, we're going to see fashion, we're going to see fun things.
Yeah.
All right, so the 17th annual BET Awards took place yesterday, hosted by actor and comedian Leslie Jones. Yay again.
Yeah.
All right, so it was absolutely lit. Lit doesn't actually begin to describe
Yo,
how
it was
epic.
ratchet, guys. It was ratchet.
And ratchet. All right, so the king showed us once again why she is the king. She just popped boop, boop, 2 babies, and she walked away with not 1, not 2, 4 awards. Baby. Best female R&B pop artist, Video of the Year artist, Viewers' Choice Award artist, and Album of the Year artist. Hello.
I'm confused.
Don't be. But King B wasn't the only lady who shone bright like a diamond at the BET Awards. Our very own Nomzamo. Yes, Nomzamo Mbasha took to the red carpet. How is this dress?
She's a goddess. She is a goddess.
Where's the water?
Rich Factory, nice one.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh, she's so perfect.
She really is so beautiful. So Nomzama's look was
Wowza.
so hot. Even the internationally acclaimed Fashion Bomb Daily posted her look on their Instagram page. Fashion Bomb Daily is one of the top 50 most influential style sites in the world. In the world! Our gorgeous Zulu princess also got some love from South Africa as well. Have a look at these loving tweets. Who just loved Nomzamo.
She's so gorgeous and so gracious.
Okay, we're not going to look at the tweets. Oh, we are going to look at the tweets.
Oh.
Looking at the tweets.
How
I'm actually just looking at this dress.
Yeah.
It is constructed so beautifully.
I find it amazing, though. Every single time we are in traditional gear, the Americans go crazy. So that's exactly what we should stick to.
This is the thing. When we celebrate ourselves, the world will celebrate us.
But no, we want to be dressed by Italian men.
I'm sorry, my earrings were made in China. Nomzamo was not just here to grace the red carpet, right? She was there to co-host the International Awards stage alongside U.S. model Ava Marcel.
Oh.
Pearl Tusi. Also had her moment at the BET Awards where she hosted the Global Glitz and Glam on the red carpet alongside her music manager. I beg your pardon, not hers, a music manager and entrepreneur named Johnny Wright. Now, you'll remember Bonang was the one who hosted the Global Glitz and Glam last year. So it's like the toppest of the top. Wabona.
So nice.
Okay, but can we just get to the raps?
Oh,
All right,
yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so another BET news.
bars.
Yes, bars. Nasty C also had his fun in the sun when he was waiting for the BET. He became one of only 5 South Africans to showcase his talent ever in the history of the popular radio show Real Sway in the Morning. Guys, okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, cool. Let's drop the bars he dropped. Let's hear the bars.
Look, short, big-headed, I'm the rapping Caillou. Low life youngin', but I get as high as Snoop. The bars on this kid could bucket the highest hoop, touching all of the kids. I got pedophile moves. I surround myself with people that's prepared to go the extra mile for me. If you change up, we don't reconcile. Those kind of memories can never die. My middle finger's like my second child, I raise it well. Instrumentals like, you sound like you was raised in hell. I wasn't, but when I'm there, I kick my feet up. So to some of my exes, when y'all die, I might see ya. And we can have a 16-some, young high eating.
No, wait, he doesn't get to the best part where he's like, my girlfriend got a body like DJ Khaled, nice features.
Nice features, yeah.
So people gave him flack for reading the tweets, reading from his phone, the same way they gave AKA flack. But check out the tweets. Nasty C on Sway, who had a better prepared speech? Lol. RT for Nasty C, like for AKA. Hey, you guys have no chill. Hey, where's the chill? In this country, you're accepted if you read your lyrics and recite your G10 verses in a freestyle session, overseas platforms even.
What is he saying with the end? At least Nasty C can read.
I love you, Cooley Roberts. At least Nasty C can read. Anyway, not everyone is drinking hater juice. Lots of people gave him appreciation and the appreciation he deserves. Check it out. How Nasty C left the studio after the freestyle on Sway. Hey!
And it makes sense because he is a baby.
More.
Wow.
No, but in a nice way, as in he's a young rapper, you know,
I move.
Please don't write a song about me. I don't need no diss tracks.
Anyway, WizKid took home the award the evening that Nasty C was eyeing. Anyway, but WizKid, hello. WizKid was up against fellow Nigerians, Techno, Mr. Easy, Davido, Stone Boy from Ghana, a.k.a. Nasty C, and our beloved babes, Wear Visa, Wodumo. Check it out.
Mama, so she was one of the only females in the category.
She's the only female in the category.
Nice one. It doesn't matter if you didn't go in, I'm just a guy. And then the Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, was honored at the BET Awards with the 2017 BET International Global Good Star and Power Award.
Yes, mama.
The award, which
Yes.
was given to Akon last year, recognizes individuals championing endeavors that positively impacts change and heighten awareness in different parts of the world. Her foundation, Princess of Africa Foundation, has provided humanitarian aid across society.
I love it. Mama Yvonne has done so much. She really deserves the awards. And she's
Yes.
taught literacy. She's promoted the rights of women and works to protect children everywhere. Even Nomzamo was crushing on her. Have a look at this vid.
Say that Mommy is receiving the Good Power Award from the BET International team. You are incredible, Mommy. You really are. Congratulations.
All right, let's have a look at what other people had to say on Twitter.
Stunning. Huh?
Such an honor. You said he could read and write.
Lala, I said you could read.
Hail essays, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, honored
Stunning.
with the International Global Good Star Awards at the BET Awards for humanitarian work. That is sure.
And that dress is stunning.
Kamunga. Beautiful.
Pretty.
And that is what went down at the BET Awards. It's time to check out some commercials. You knew it before I even said it. When we get back, we have actor Oripo in studio. Send in your questions with the hashtag #ZA3.
Broken and you were the only one with the tools. It was hard holding up my arms, slowing up my head, sinking right in.
This is my day. this is my day.
Even me, I'll Did that take you back somewhere? Hey!
Inkumbuza kwenye tave.
Oh!
I'm joking. What is it? What's a tavern? What is that?
What's a tavern? What is a tavern? A tavern?
That's my cousin.
Oh, tavern.
Hasty. The twins.
And hello, guys. Welcome back to Trending SA right here on SABC3. I want us to get through this as quickly as possible because we have such an incredible MCM who Siskuli is going to introduce to us now.
Some call him Sia, others call him Karabo, Moshala, Muzi, Katleho Molefe, Melo Mohale, Tebo Hotsepo Lefa, Letsualo, Vini Morage, Lieutenant Colonel Silo Kumeke, Labata Temba, and the ever getting up to no good Pastor Gabriel. But we simply call him Aubrey Bob.
Oh, yes. Brother.
Yes.
Do I greet everybody else?
Welcome to our show.
Oh, wow, thank y'all.
It's good to have you here.
Thanks for the coffee.
Here. Our Pelelo at all. The last time I saw you was, decades ago, and you still look as hard. Yes, baby. Nanga, you're quite big in the theatre sphere. Let us take it back to the days of Annie. Who at risk, play at risk, far from the maddening crowd, tribute to Motown, so where to story Dream Girls in the US. And now the color purple in 2019.
Wow, 18.
2018. The color purple, Budwam, irrespective of year, the color purple, Gotakaya.
Yeah. I went to the audition and I got the part, that's all.
Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt?
Well, you just go and audition and you hope for the best. I was told, don't come tomorrow for the callbacks, we'll call you. Don't call us. And I was called on the Monday with an offer. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Ella, you've done so many things, including being so good looking. What is your favorite, theatre or TV?
Theatre. Theatre's my first love.
Why does it kind of in theatre?
Well, look, I think that's where your mettle is tested. I think even in stand-up comedy, in anything that we do, if you can tell it on stage,
I love how you did that with your hand. You're like, it was so theatrical. It's like, even with stand-up comedy and everything you do.
He's an actor, this man. He's not here to play. So let's take it back a little bit.
Yes,
back
sir.
to high school.
Yes, sir.
There you are, you're doing music, you're doing drama.
Yes, sir.
Did you have the vision of having a future in this, or was it just, let me just finish?
I went to an art school, similarly as she did. I went to an art school.
Bobby.
Yes. Madam Speaker.
Yes, of course. I remember that uniform.
Yeah. So I went to an art school. So I had no regard for any other profession, actually. I didn't want to be a doctor. I didn't want to be a lawyer. I didn't want to be an accountant. I wanted to be a ballet dancer to begin with. So I did ballet for a year.
Didn't they laugh at you?
No. I did a triple pirouette. Yes.
Can you show us?
Now?
Yeah, now, my man.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
I can master double. I'm not sure if I can master.
Maybe a different
She does a better pirouette than
I
I
don't know ballet.
so-
Oh, yes. He did the damn thing.
You did it.
I saw the coffee.
Wow, so
It's all about the landing.
in school, when you're learning all these things, what did you take from school that you're using now?
Discipline. Because of what we do, you need to keep at it.
Yeah.
What I learned from ballet in the year that I did it, I did the elementary class, I did grade 5, I did advanced. So I danced for 6 hours, 3 times a week. And what that taught me was rehearse, and get it perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you never forget it, clearly.
Oh, well, you know.
No, that was lovely.
Muscle memory.
Hey, doctor.
I'm always curious about this idea of open up the industry for
Yes.
someone who works in different mediums, for someone who's worked and has the body of work that you do. What is your idea? What's your take on opening up the industry?
We gotta tell our people our stories. I think what happens is, you know, you Cats comes to South Africa and it sells out. Phantom of the Opera comes to South Africa and it sells out. Sarafina shows in South Africa and it doesn't. But you take Sarafina to New York and it sells out. And what we have to do is start telling people their stories. Let's tell stories that reflect our people. I think that's the only way we can open up the industry. And in that way, then a Warren Masimola and those performers can get on stage and shine, as opposed to wanting me to sound like a guy from England while on stage. I think we have to start telling stories that reflect our people. Brazil has done it.
Yeah.
You watch the City of God and you tell them.
City of God!
Yes.
Did I do something special?
No, we love it.
No, we
It's one of
love
my faves.
But I think the only way we can open up the industry is by telling our stories, and in that way, then you have a gunman
Yes.
having a longer career lifespan, because then we can employ him more. We can employ those kind of people a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I think. I could be
Also
wrong.
blame the audiences. Our audiences need to come and watch our plays.
Exactly. But we also have to market it better.
Yes.
I think The Lion King sold out because it was in our faces.
Yes.
But we have theaters to change the way it does business. You are in New York. A Broadway play is marketed as much as Idols is marketed. So that has to change. It can't be a niche little thing that we do.
And also, Savannah. Anyway, so let's just talk about your talent crush. I've read about your talent crushes. Apparently, you sort of idolize Denzel Washington as well as Selomake Kangube.
Yes.
Right? So what sets them apart from other actors, and what is it that keeps you sort of engaged with them?
It's knowledge of craft. I think you watch a Denzel and you can tell he understands every word that's coming out of his mouth, and he's not going through through. There he is. He's listening to me like that.
Yeah.
He's not going through what?
He's not going through the motions of just what did I say?
No, you just perfectly articulated. I just wanted for you to articulate how people just like read things without even understanding them. It's quite funny.
But Denzel, the last performance I watched was in, what's this movie? The latest with Viola.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched him in Fences. And Fences is very wordy for him. He narrates the entire story at the beginning. He sets up the premise for the character, for the entire narrative. And you watch Denzel chew up text, and that's the kind of actor I want to be. And also in our writing, in a soapy, can you allow me to speak for 3 minutes without editing? You know what I mean? To get to that point in our writing where we can trust that actors are not three dimpled boys who just are cute in front of the character, in front of the camera.
They must act.
On
man.
soapies.
They must
They always
act.
have this dimple here on soapies.
So
Bringing it back home.
Yes, sir.
Your current role, you are pastor.
Yeah. He's no longer a pastor.
Let's take a look at the clip. Let's take a look at the clip.
That's money. I need you to spread it around, grease some palms. I'm going to organize a meeting with Mainara, and I want you to make sure that I've got support. Just do as you're told.
Just do as you are told.
Sometimes.
So tell us, how do you prepare for such a role, and what goes into the prep for it?
Read. I mean, I got into soapies at about 25. I managed to get into Scandal at the age of 27. And what I realized I was farting about when I was at Scandal. You know what I mean? Late nights and all of that. But I realized, you've got talent. Prepare. Know your lines. Otherwise, you're surviving lines as opposed to acting. You know what I mean? So know what it is. I mean, even public speaking, if you know what you're talking about, what stress have you got? You go and talk about, so that you know the character, you know the narrative, you know the story. You've been playing the same character and telling the same story for the past 4 weeks. Continue to do the same.
So what do public speakers nervous about?
No, when you don't know what you're talking about, then you're nervous.
Yes.
So when you don't know your lines, what are you doing? You're surviving the lines, so the acting is not happening. You're just being a three-dimpled guy and just saying and being cute. and there's a more handsome guy behind you. So can you bring the talent to the table?
You know what I love about speaking to you? That you just have so much passion for your craft. It seeps through every pore in your body. You just talk with such passion. Maybe not over
Okay,
maybe
Carlos,
pore.
I apologize.
But I want to know, so to keep your craft so sharp, right, is it work or do you still go for classes? Do you still get training, vocal coaching? Is that a part of your life?
I insist on being on stage at least once a year.
Yeah.
Because then you get the tactile experience of being with of having a director. I've had the pleasure of being directed by a mentor and a friend, James Ngobo, who's artistic director of the Market Theatre.
Oh, he's brilliant. Another passionate man.
Yeah.
He talks to me, vet.
Yeah.
And, you know, even at hello, he's passionate. So what you get out of working with a director who's tactile in stretching you, saying, don't deliver that way, that's too obvious, deliver this way. You get to stretch the muscle, the acting muscle, and also just different ways of portraying life. So I insist on being on stage. And I have a wonderful producing team at Istingo who insists. They don't actually insist, they just accommodate me being on stage. If I've got a theatre project, they're like, go. Because then you come back a better actor.
Yes.
So we've run out of time in this segment, but I do want to talk quickly about The Color Purple.
Yes, ma'am.
2018, can you tell us the cast a little bit? Are you allowed to divulge?
Well, it all happened in isolation. But
Okay.
I know there's a dear friend who acted with me in Soweto story called Mulebatsi. I forgot the surname, but she's coming back on stage.
Beautiful.
It's a wonderful cast.
And can you give us a snippet of a song or of
Please
some
sing,
sort?
madam.
Something.
Please sing for us.
What was your audition song?
Well, it's a song I've been singing. Somebody put the the disc
Yeah.
for The Color Purple in 2007 in front of me and said, you listen to this.
Really?
And I listened to it, and there was a song sang by the Danny Glover character.
Give it to us.
Mister. And I've been singing this song all my career thus far. And when I got into the audition, I just sang that as it would be sung in the show. So I suppose that's what got me the role. There's a line he sings. He says, tell me how a man do good when all he know is bad.
You can follow him at Actor Aubrey on social media. Wowza. Make sure, can we just fill up the theatre? Can we just please fill up the theatre?
Right.
And you have some time between now and then to save for tickets. So 2018, Siyabangena. Catch him in a theatre near you. But right now, we are going to take a quick break. Oh, you can also catch him here on SABC3.
Yeah.
On Isidingo, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Correct.
I'm there.
We'll be right back.
Cause I hand low, I caught cities in my look. She need up, busy looking for some real love. I don't get it, I don't get it.
This is my day. this is my day.
Oh, I'm on my own. Okay, hello, welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC3.
Once again.
Listen, before we roll credits, we have to do this hashtag. It was hashtag Doc50. If you're still lost, this is it. Today is Dr. Khumalo's birthday. He was born, on this day, on the 6th of June. How does that make sense?
Doesn't matter, sweetheart. Well, let's just make it
all
up.
right. So, it's the 26th of June, of course.
Okay.
Tweets took to their timelines to wish the legendary soccer man, just legend. Ooh, what a legend. A happy birthday. Have a look at these tweets. Happy birthday, Doc Khumalo, a true South African legend. He is wishing you well on your 50th. Clint says, happy 50th birthday to this legend that is Dr. Khumalo. Thank you for everything you've done for SA football.
I like that.
I really like that as well.
Thanking our heroes.
Mo Khaleba saying, Doc50, true legend indeed. Happy birthday, Ndongwa.
I love that. You know, once again, there's a black guy showing love. We love that. And there's another black guy dancing. Our men have had this reputation of being hardcore. They're not hardcore. They're puppies. Just stop attacking women.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Speaking of doctors, are you going to come back tomorrow?
Doctor's
Please,
orders,
I've
yes.
got a
Okay, doctor's
sore
orders.
neck.
Doctor's orders.
It hurts here, and it hurts.
You know, last time we had it hurts here moment, you were there on the floor and we had to. So please, my sister,
hurts-
just,
it hurts
you know, one of those. But you guys were here. Don't act like
No,
you
we
don't
weren't
know what I'm
here.
talking about.
No, we weren't here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, do you want to know who else is coming here tomorrow?
Yes!
Java.
Yay!
I like Java.
Java will be in studio. So thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you so much for tweeting us. And we will catch you again tomorrow. Remember, you can catch up with us on Facebook and Instagram on TrendingSA and on Twitter, TrendingSA on SABC3. Be love. Spread love. You are love. I love you. Good night, everybody.
What kind of music?
Ngena xikarhi ka sekele ngena i phati lo borha i ngati lo vo ta na nuna ta tekela